Welcome back second year to your second assignment for week 2 for your online learning. So this week we're going to be moving on to doing some drawing tasks and we're going to be looking at ellipses in still life. This task is due on Friday 22nd of January and there's 2 parts to this task. It should take you at least 1 period to complete, so please take your time. So both of these tasks are going to be looking at ellipses. So what is an ellipse? Okay, it can be described as a squash circle and it's the shape that can be seen on any cylindrical object. For example, as shown in the image here, it can be the shape of the top of a paper cup looked at from an angle. So it's not a full circle, it's when you look at a circle from an angle. Your first task is to draw an ellipse and we want you to practice doing that following this step-by-step guide. We do not want you to use a ruler, we want you to try and work freehand to improve your hand and eye coordination skills. This really helps build up your skills for observational drawing. And it's a great starting point for all our projects, and we do assess you on that, so the sooner you get used to drawing freehand, the better. So give this a try. We've also got a video here of how to draw an ellipse. Just view it by clicking here, or you could go to YouTube by clicking on the link above. And again, it shows you a step-by-step guide of how to draw an ellipse. Once we've done our first initial ellipse, we then want you to practice drawing ellipses. You can do that by downloading and printing off the ellipse worksheet, which I've included in the Teams, or you could just get a piece of paper and a pencil and practice using the technique that we've already shown you. We want to see at least 4 or 5 attempts at doing an ellipse, and we'd like you to photograph that and submit it along with your second part of this task. The do's and don'ts of drawing an ellipse. As you can see down the left hand side, this is what we're aiming for when we're drawing an ellipse. On the right hand side are the don'ts. Make sure you've got no sharp edges, make sure the top is an equal width. If you're looking at it from an angle, one bit should be thinner and the bit that's closest to you should be wider, not the same width all the way around. Lastly, the bottom should not be flat. You should also have an ellipse area down here, so the bottom should be curved like this section. The second part of this task is drawing a household object with an ellipse. So have a look around your house to see if you can find any of the following: teacups, mugs, vases, bottles, jars, tins of food, drink cans, bowls, kettles, teapots, any of those things will do. If you can't find any, we have some images on the next page that you can draw from. Top tips for doing your drawing. Use the guide that we've already done in task 1 to draw your ellipse. Use pencil line only, hold your pencil lightly, there's no need to add tone in this drawing. Remember to sketch lightly and take your time. Aim for accuracy. Remember, it shouldn't be a full circle you're drawing, it's a circle viewed from an angle. Think about what angle you are viewing your object. You might have a wide ellipse or a narrow ellipse at the top. And it's likely that you have more than one ellipse. Draw them all first before sketching in the shape, and that will be explained in the next video. Again, there's a video here of drawing this bottle using ellipse. So you can press this button here for it to play, and it will work through how to draw an ellipse. You can also look at your item. Remember, there is more than one ellipse. There is an ellipse at the top of the bottle. I would also look to draw an ellipse where the bottle changes width, so this section here. And also there is an ellipse at the bottom. So try drawing in your 3 ellipses before drawing the outline shape, and this video explains that. So the overview of task 2. Follow the step-by-step guide on how to draw an ellipse. Print off the practice sheet or create your own, drawing lots of ellipses of different sizes. Find a household item which has an ellipse and draw it using pencil. Remember, there is no need to add any tone, shading or colour at this stage, just use line. You should spend the length of a normal art lesson or longer, so that is 50 minutes or more. Take your time and work to the best of your ability. Show off your skills. We want to see how good you are at your observational drawing. If you're stuck or have any questions, please do not hesitate to post on the Teams page and your teacher will get back to you. Take a photo of your work, including your practice sheet or your worksheet if you've downloaded it, and submit both through the assignment page. And below is a link of how to do that. If you're struggling to post on the assignment page, please post it in comments or email it direct to your teacher. We look forward to seeing your work. Thank you.